Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Graz bringing you a video blog on April 17th of 2012. Something different. Well, it kind of seemed like a lot of games were down on their maintenance today, even some games that don't even normally have maintenance on Tuesday. So it just seemed like one of those days where everything was pretty much down and out. And so what I've got going on in the background right now for you is a video of Terraria. Now, I'm sure that's probably saying a lot to Terraria fans, but please don't take offense to it. As you'll see in this video, I don't take on the Wall of Flesh not just once, twice, or even three times. I actually take them on about at least four. Well, the reason behind that being was with Fraps running and the game kind of crashes a few times, so I had to go back, and I just kind of wanted to farm him for some gold and some loot. So, yeah, you're going to probably see the game kind of glitch out a few times. No, that's not your imagination. It's just Fraps and Terraria being on the fritz. So, yeah, there'll be a little bit of shifting around. I do beat him at least two times, though, so I'll kind of give the spoiler on that video right there. But anyway, doing this video blog to point out a few things. First off, I would like to point out that on last Friday's release of Game Shift Episode 3, we happened to set a single-day download record, which I was pretty surprised on. As a matter of fact, I think we might have actually set the record within the first hour and a half. So it shows me that, wow, the podcast really has picked up since the first two episodes. So, yeah. I mean, the download ship from maybe the second or the third episode, I want to say probably at least doubled. So that's pretty damn awesome. I really wasn't expecting that, but hey, congrats. I mean, thanks guys for spreading the word or something, whatever. But hey, that is completely awesome, and I'm flattered. But once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I just hope we can continue to keep setting these records with every new episode. I can only hope to keep you guys interested. So yeah, now that that's been put out of the way, and thank you. I would also like to thank you for watching some of these videos. Wow. What can I say? It's just like some of these videos, some of these older videos that I'm going back, I freaking put myself to sleep. I don't know how some of you guys done it. So, I mean, hell, man, thumbs up to y'all for being able to put up with some of that stuff. I mean, freaking kick A. So, I'm trying to mix it up. I'll be a lot more different from what I was before. I'm not exactly Total Biscuit or any of the other guys. But wow. I mean, that was it wasn't too bad, but I mean, it was pretty freaking boring. I'm not afraid to call myself out on any of that. I mean, wow. But thanks a lot for hanging in there, those of you that have. I mean, your listenership and your viewership has been highly appreciated. Our YouTube page has been going through a lot of additions with subscriptions and all. That is completely freaking awesome. So, if you like a video, if you like us, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up or whatnot. Things have been pretty awesome lately. So I'm going to take that into the next area, which has kind of been World of Warcraft videos. The last World of Warcraft video I did was based on Noblegarden. I think it was a part 2 or a part 3. Pretty sure it was a part 2. But anyway, yeah, I kind of hung off on that part. I want to do more with World of Warcraft videos, but I'll be honest. I'm kind of in a conundrum right now with some of these videos. I would like to do another trainer maybe, but the problem with doing a trainer right now is the fact that you're got Mist of Pandaria coming out, at a date we don't know. It could be coming out relatively soon for all we know, but it's not coming out anytime just yet. If I start doing trainers for classes and specs, there's no guarantee. I'm sure that some of these are going to be changing no sooner an expansion comes out. So it's going to make those videos automatically obsolete. So with that, I mean, I don't want to go off rushing in to do that. Trying to tell someone how to play a class, then, oh, wait a minute. 2 weeks later, guess what? That video is completely obsolete. Because, I already realized the library we have now is probably going to be completely obsolete anyway. Oh, a little bit of gas there. But anyway, yeah, I kind of want to hold off on that part. I mean, there's ideas floating around in my head, but at this time, it's like I don't know how to put it into any kind of action. So it's kind of like I said, it's a conundrum. And pretty soon you're probably going to start seeing some glitches going on with this video. At this point, it'll be coming up. Right now, you're just going to see me just goof off a little bit, getting ready, get some things geared up for the underground and whatnot. But yeah, I think I might just wait till after Mists of Pandaria come out, and then I'll start working more with, some of the explaining the specs all over again and whatnot. And I'm not claiming to be an expert. Most of my information will probably be coming from elitistjerks.com and other websites like that, where those guys kind of theory craft and, they're hammering out all the details the best they can. My freaking time is so divided working between the third shift at night and then coming home and then getting everything prepared for this and that. So I have to rely on other people for certain parts of my information. So from there, it's pretty much, it is what it is. So once that happens and, once it comes out, I'll start checking up on them, reading up on them. I'll do the best I can with the knowledge they give me. It is what it is. And this kind of leads me into the next part. What I was thinking about last night at work was the fact that I would actually like to do something with Star Wars The Old Republic. Do something similar, like a trainer for that. But my problem with that is, unlike, in World of Warcraft, I basically have so many freaking characters. I can, do a lot of trainers. I can do Shaman, I can do Warrior, I can do Paladin, I can do Rogue, I can do a Hunter, I can do a lot. What else? I can do Mage. I can do all kind of specs for those classes. In Star Wars, I have a Warrior. What am I going to do? Maybe 3 videos on that? That's not really cutting it. My time with World of Warcraft is so much more vast and, deeper. I have more options. I can get away with doing all those things. Basically, I have to go in, check out the information, and then try to put that in the form of video people can understand. I want to put the information in that form so they can understand it. I'm not going to throw a bunch of numbers at y'all. So it's going to be pretty much down in the layman's terms. But I digress. Pretty much that's my problem with Star Wars. So while I would like to do that, it's probably not going to happen. Simply because at this time I don't have enough characters going on. And with all my interests pretty much being divided right now, it's pretty hard for me to settle into one area. I kind of see where certain people do this and they keep themselves spread out. Like Total Biscuit, the most known one. He's got his hand in a lot of cookie jars. He's not really divulged into one game. And I can respect that because it keeps you, it's a broader interest. It interests more people. And like I said, I can respect that. That's how I kind of want. I want to have more a broader interest. I want to have the PC gamers, but at the same time, I want to have more of the console gamers. That's not going to happen because I really haven't done a lot of console gaming. I've talked a lot of next-gen consoles, which interest me a vast amount. And I'm sure it interests a lot of people as well. So at some point, I really want to dig back into that like I originally intended. But, right now I'm just mainly my response I'm getting from people is from the MMOs, the online RPGs and whatnot. That's pretty much my strongest fan base. World of Warcraft has been a big one. I've gotten a lot of Diablo fans that come in. They're looking, they're very excited for Diablo 3, as am I. I haven't pre-ordered yet due to some complications in the wallet department. But, it's something I'm going to get into. And then when May 15th comes out, I'm going to have my copy, and I'm going to be shooting videos, of course. And it may look like that I'm kind of really digging into that Diablo area. You'll probably see a lot of videos come from that. But, I got to keep it split. And that kind of goes back into the World of Warcraft thing. I don't want to keep making World of Warcraft leveling videos. Oh, look, my mage made it to level 77 today. Ta-da! No, I kind of want to mix it up, and for me to keep making those type of videos, it's unfair to viewership. I mean, you guys want to see more. I mean, what more can I do when I'm leveling? I could probably I can go back with the guild and do things like raiding and such, like they go back and do old school raiding, trying to get the mounts and such. But unfortunately, there's a time clash. And that's nothing against those guys. The thing is, like, with server time and my work time and everything, and then with video time, it's been so freaking difficult. And when you're doing all this stuff, you really got to be a juggler. And on that part, I've really dropped the ball on various different timing aspects. So it's like something I'm trying to still get into the fray, getting used to, trying to get down that routine. But, I'll be honest and be straight up right here. I suck at juggling. So I'm slowly getting better, but, it's going to take me some time. So World of Warcraft fans, take heart. I'm brainstorming as we speak right now, trying to come up with new and different areas of keeping the entertainment up. If Blizzard had let me into the beta, then yeah, I would have probably had a ton of new dungeon videos and such up, doing with explanations and all. But I mean, unfortunately, it is what it is. I haven't got any invites for the beta yet, so to be honest, I don't expect any. I mean, I've seen the other day they added, I think, another 250,000 players in. Yeah, still haven't gotten mine, so I've pretty much resigned to the fact that it's not going to happen. And then I've come to terms with it. I'm okay with it. There's different people. They've already have a certain selection, whether you've bought into the year pass or whatnot. So, it is what it is. But moving on to the next topic, do want to add new games. So you've probably already seen at least my DC Universe Online video. If not, you probably should check it out. I mean, I try to be a little bit more funny. I kind of made fun of someone I know, not a whole lot, but I mean, it's kind of an inside thing. But I've kind of added him in the game as a superhero, and I throw a lot of jabs in there, a lot of one-liners and such. But he probably get pissed off. But anyway, he'll get over it. But yeah, it's something I want to do. I want to add more games to the rotation. Not just your World of Warcraft, your Star Wars, your StarCraft 2 and such. Just different things. I mean, I could easily add different types of ones I got now. I could throw Civilization 5 in there in the rotation if I really wanted to. But, come on, really. Civilization 5. How many of you played Civilization 5? That's going to go from a 30-minute video to probably about a 3-hour video. That's not something I really want to do. Once again, that's like, I could probably make a 10-part series just on one matchup. And then the commentary itself, oh my, I can only imagine on that. That could get pretty ridiculous. So, I don't know, I can only imagine bad things. I could try it. I mean, there's no doubt I could try it. But to be honest, don't be looking for anytime soon for any Civilization 5 videos. At that point, you're probably going to see that I've gotten very desperate. Here's something else that was brought up, and I'll bring this out right now. Ultima Online. No. Just no. Not going to go there. Not going to touch it. Once again, that's the past. Great times, but no. I mean, come on, guys. DC Universe Online went to free-to-play mode, and their subscribership jumped. Meanwhile, EA has Ultima Online still in the same subscribership. I can't even remember how much they want to pay. You have to pay to play. I think it was, $14? Come on, guys, really? I mean, EverQuest, they're free to play now. Well, at least EverQuest 2, I believe it was. I mean, come on, EA. You guys said that you want to keep Ultima Online around so it could be like an alternate for players who don't have high-end PCs. Now, that's respectable, and I can respect that. Keeping it for everybody so everyone has, an angle. But, I mean, come on. It's not free to play. How many people do you think are going to continue to pay? I mean, yeah, you're going to have your hardcore fans, and people have been playing it for years. They love the Ultima series. But, I mean, come on. EA, come on. Come on. Seriously, guys. You're not going to see... I know you can't be getting no new subscribership from this. If you got free to play, maybe you'd probably get more than what you're getting now. But I mean, what is there? When was the last update? High Seas? Is that really an expansion pack? I think that was an add-on pack. But yeah, I'll put an end to the Ultima Online discussion at this point. No. Just no. But going away from that, yeah, I want to add new games. Other than Ultima on, oh my God, just block that one out. Yeah, other than Ultima Online, yeah, we're gonna get something a lot better. So yeah, I'm not trying to diss any fan bases or anything. God bless you folks. You guys hung in there, and you're awesome for doing it. But Ultima Online is just another thing. As for games, we're going to try to add some new ones. I can't give you any names right now, not because I've got something in the works, just because, well, yeah, I don't know. There's Terra, there's other games out there. It's just something that's going to have to be researched and looked into and, just field tested. I would like to actually shoot some footage of some betas, some open betas, where I can actually put online and do a discussion, go back to doing some reviews. And I think at this point I might actually do a review on DC Universal Online. Of course, it's free, so all of a sudden right there, you already know 1 Pro off the bat. I mean, what's there not to like about a free-to-play game? Of course, there's different aspects that you can do and you pay for or whatnot. Or I think there's a Plus subscription you pay, $10 for? But still, I mean, for the most part, it's free to play. From there, you make the decisions of what you want to do. So, yeah, maybe do some first-person shooter or something different. We'll see. Like I said, it's going to take some time, do a little bit more research. I don't want to keep things the way they are because I know after a while it gets stale. You do an Ultima Online. Oh my God. I'm going to have to go in the bathroom and just wash my brain out. I don't want bleh. Okay, I don't want to keep doing World of Warcraft videos and then Star Wars videos and alternate. I'm throwing a StarCraft. I just want to keep them all fresh. I want to throw them on a rotation. I've got multiple fan bases I'm trying to appease. So, it'll be interesting to say the least. But anyway, I would like to thank you for joining this video blog. I thank you for everything you've done so far for me and Powerboy Productions. You guys have been awesome so far. Our Facebook page has I think 1,100 fans right now. 1126 was the last number I got. So, I mean, that's pretty freaking awesome. You can go on Facebook. Facebook.com/PowerboyPro. I always try to keep it updated, and it's linked with our Twitter account. So whether you're a Twitter-aholic or, Facebook, whatever, you're going to keep pretty much up to date on that. I mean, basically the main place where you want to get our pages and all is going to be PowerboyPro.com, our website. It's going to have our Twitter. It's going to have our Facebook. It's going to have our YouTube channel. I mean, it's going to have our podcast, Game Shift, right up there. And, Game Shift has been growing pretty good, so I'm really pleased by that. And it does me proud. It makes me glad that people are interested in listening. So, if you got any questions or comments, just shoot me an email. My email is up there on the main page as well. It's on the contact link. So you can go there, or you can go on the forums. We have a couple forums set up in there. You can drop by, sign up for that. Throw your throw your questions or whatever on there as well. So, PowerboyPro.com is your main hub. From there, you can branch out to our Facebook page, our Twitter, and whatnot. I'll give you a heads up. Our Facebook page is probably one of the most up-to-date part of everything we do because of the social media and all. So, if I really had to recommend you go to one thing, check out our Facebook page. It's the most up-to-date. But I would like to thank you for watching. I hope you was able to take something away from this video blog. Once again, I hope you continue to keep coming back to us. Your listenership is highly appreciated, and I'm glad some of you stuck through all that crap with earlier videos. I'm sure you probably got a good nap out of it. Maybe they ought to go ahead and submit it somewhere for a sleep study. Maybe it'll actually help some people be able to sleep, I know it probably helped me sleep a few times. But, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Everything's highly appreciated. I hope you continue to keep tuning in. And, thank you. God bless. And I will see you guys later.